about it right now, you're going to be okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all is exactly all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. If you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder.
So today we're going to be doing a different style of video for this channel. I've done these kinds of videos in the past, but I wanted to do like a day in my life video where I show you somewhat of a work day. It's not going to be too heavy because I also want to incorporate self-care day today and balance those two together, and also show you all of my routines. So like my morning routine, my night routine, my skincare routine, my hair routine, all my routines in one video, kind of just going throughout my day. So I'm just gonna vlog today for this video. I hope that's okay. I'm not a great balancer of things, even though I've been self-employed for 7 years. I am a procrastinator at heart, always have been in school, and do things last minute. So also I want to say that this video is sponsored by Function of Beauty, but we will get to that a little bit later on. With that being said, I'm going to show you how I make my favorite breakfast in the world, and I hope I can remind you guys that this is a no judgment zone. Like, I'm not a healthy-ish person. So I'm going to be making a tostada with cheese. Now there's some toppings to it, don't worry, it's not just like melted cheese on tostada. It is basically a big nacho. These are the things you're going to need. And there you have my famous tostada with cheese and sour cream and sriracha and pepper and lime, but it's basically like I just make a nacho. My skincare routine is super basic. 2 products most of the time. This is a prescription for my rosacea, which is what causes my nose to be red. And it's gotten so much better since I went to a dermatologist to get this. So I put that just on my nose. And then this is Burt's Bees Night Cream Sensitive. Yes, I use a night cream any time of the day because when you have dry skin, it really doesn't matter. As I mentioned before, Function of Beauty is the sponsor for today's video, so I just want to give a quick shout out to them. Thank you. Function of Beauty is a completely customizable hair care system where you fill out basically a 2-minute quick survey about your hair type, your preferences, what you need in hair care, and your hair goals. So not only is it customizable in that sense, but you also get to choose the fragrance, the color, the name that is printed on it. So mine says Function of Sarah. It's kind of hard to see. I'll put in a little close-up. I of course went with yellow because that's my favorite color. It's all delivered straight to your door, and you can choose the frequency of how often you want it delivered, whether it be every month, 2 months, 3 months, or 6 months. They are completely vegan, and I also love that they use minimal packaging when shipping the products to you. You can also opt out of the dyes if you just don't want the color in your hair products, and the pumps, so you can make it even a little bit more natural and eco-conscious. I think it adds a little extra layer to my self-care because not only is it completely customized formula to my personal hair care needs, it also is in my favorite color, which sounds silly, but it really does like add a lot to my day to see these in the shower, and has my name on it and has the fragrance that I love. I got the pear scent, and oh my gosh, it's like the best pear smell I have ever smelled. It is so good. So make sure you check out Function of Beauty. Click the link in my description box and you will get 20% off your first order. So we got a lot of self-care in the morning, which I love. I highly recommend going on a walk, whether it be 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you can do. Now it's time to start the workday. We really got to get going here. It is 10:45 in the morning, and I guess I have kind of been working. Obviously, I'm filming this video, filming a sponsored, things like that. So a little bit of work is being done as we speak, but I have other things to do. I have another video to film. I have some shots to get for my horror Instagram, which I have been more active on. So make sure you follow that if you want to look at more horror things, my movie collection, things like that. So I didn't really have a formal breakfast, so I'm hungry. So we're gonna make a snack of some kind, or a formal breakfast, I don't really know. I think I'm gonna actually make some toast, because that sounds really good. I just want something a little light before I do my makeup. We have this like dill rye. I think I'm gonna put some butter, garlic, It's 11:18. I really got to get to filming. I like to get my filming done by noon if I can. That way I just have like the rest of the day to edit if I need to. And today is especially important that I have time left over because we still have more self-care stuff to do. So I'm gonna show you how I set up to film because it's a little weird. Firstly, this is, oh sorry, I startled her. This is what I film on. So we're working on this. I'm gonna do some of this today. Someone even said that they wouldn't mind watching me put a puzzle together. So this one's for you. First thing we need to do, we grab this book. This is Ryan's big book. Next, we need to steal some of these books. So I just grab these. So I set those kind of like right there. And then I take the big book, put that right on top, and that's my tripod. Let's go outside. Anyway, this is my big camera. This will you just put on top. This is really hard to do one-handed, and spread the tripod out like so, and then I'll fix that. Gotta make sure we turn the mic on, which I'll do when I start filming, and then that's it. That's how I film. And then usually if it's a more intense video, I will have my laptop out here open with my notes so I can see it right below the camera screen. But today we're just watching some horror TikToks, which I am so excited about. First of all, to just watch TikToks in a video because I love TikTok. Obviously, you guys know that. Maybe you don't know that actually because of how I criticize it, but I do like TikTok. I really do. And today I'm going to be watching some horror ones for my horror channel. So make sure you go check that video out. I think it'll be up sooner than this one, so I will link it if you want to see my favorite horror TikToks. I'm gonna go film now. I did forget to mention part of the video setup is setting up my light. So I keep this right here. Usually it's just, you know, perched like that. I pull it down, turn it on, and film away. So now what I want to do is shoot some horror content, like for my Instagram, maybe my main Instagram page too, but mostly for my horror Instagram. I just want to shoot some of the merch that I have. And yeah, so we're just gonna take some pictures. So I have a couple things that I can shoot. I have my Blair Witch shirt, and then I have my other long sleeve that is The Thing, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, that and Blair Witch actually. So it looks like that. I think I'm gonna shoot some pics in this, and I don't really need to worry about bottoms, I think, because who wears pants nowadays, right? How are you? How's your day? And then we have my other cat over here. She's sleeping in the little box. Oh, Skim. Look at the girl. They're pretty. It's officially past noon and I am very hungry. So we are gonna make lunch, and I think I'm just gonna make a good old sandwich. It's a classic cheese and pickle sandwich because that's, as a vegetarian, all I really put on it. Oh, I do want to say that I will be doing a week of quarantine dinners. This is what it's going to be called, but it'll just be like me cooking for like 5 or 6 days while we're in quarantine, which isn't really that different because I cook every day anyway. Here's the layout. Here's what we're using. Yep. Okay, I took a little break to eat my sandwich, watch some TV very briefly, maybe like 10-15 minutes to eat. I'm just still go today, which not all days are like that, but today is like a work day. So I'm gonna make an iced coffee because I just need a little boost. My anxiety's not that bad today, so we're doing good. So I'm gonna celebrate and make some coffee. You're probably wondering why I have a muddling spoon or a cocktail spoon. I'm actually gonna muddle for my coffee. I know it sounds really bizarre. So if you've ever been to Phil's, they have a drink that has mint in it, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put mint in my iced coffee. So the first thing I'm gonna do is pick off just a couple leaves and put those in a mason jar that I'm going to be drinking the coffee out of. I got these jars on Amazon. They come with these lids, so they look really cute. Every time I post this on Instagram, everyone always asks where I got them. They're just on Amazon. They're sold separately. So we're going to take some brown sugar and put some in the glass. I'm just going to use the coffee from this morning, so I'm going to pour just like a little bit in there. Then I'm going to muddle the mint with the brown sugar and a little bit of coffee in there. I'm gonna fill it with ice. I don't have any oat milk or anything, and I could just put creamer in it, but we actually have some half and half from a recipe that we made the other day. So I'm gonna be a little, spoil myself a little bit today in the name of self-care and drink a little half and half. So, oh, I didn't get the shot. I didn't get the shot. It's so good. If you haven't had mint in your coffee, I highly recommend it. All right, we are back in the bedroom, and the next thing that I need to do is download some copyright-free music, specifically for this video. Password incorrect. why. So I need to go on the hunt for some music, and I'll show you one of the YouTube channels I actually use music from all the time in a lot of my videos. So we're gonna peruse that channel and see if any other creator wants to give some tips or advice on how to find good music out there, copyright free. Please let me know. I have downloaded so many songs that have said copyright free or royalty free, and then I get a copyright claim. So it's usually this YouTube channel, Audio Library for Content Creators. They have like all these different vibes. So we're just gonna go through. I think they added some new ones that I haven't listened to, so we're just gonna browse. Oh, also, if you're wondering what that corner is about, why it looks like Halloween over there, it's because I put Halloween decor up in April. I'll link the video, it's a vlog. So I actually found a different SD so I can import all of the footage that I've already filmed today and also the horror videos, so I can start editing that now. Most of the time I really like to edit either the same day or at least do a first edit through when I film a video, just because I remember when the cuts were more vividly because I just filmed it, so I know like, oh, I repeated myself a couple times, I need to do the second take, that was the best one, that kind of thing. So I like to do it either the day of or the day after at least, or at most the day after. Just been sitting here for a few hours editing. So it is now, what is it, 3 p.m. I think? Yeah, 3:08. So yeah, I've been working for a couple hours on that video. It's taking so long, but that's okay. I think what I'm gonna do is, I need a break, obviously, a nice mental break, but I still kind of don't want to go on my phone and like you just scroll TikTok. So I'm gonna put on a movie. I'm not sure which one. Probably one of my comfort movies, and then I'm gonna work on the puzzle. And that sounds like a fun time to me. So I decided to put on some semi-real pants. These are just some nice leggings. Yeah, I have not been wearing pants up until this point, so the more you know. This is my lounge attire. Sometimes it is really nice and part of self-care to actually get ready a little bit. You don't gotta put makeup on or anything, but just like, you know, make sure you brush things, your hair, your teeth, and then maybe a skincare routine, throw on some pants, and you did a lot. Skimble is still in this box. She has been in this box all day, honey. You've been sleeping the day away. And then there's Monkey. Right now I'm going to pre-make some ranch. I might have it as a snack, but I think we're gonna have a side salad with dinner, so I want to make some ranch dressing. And I make my own ranch. I make pretty much all my own sauces and dips and things like that. It's one of my favorite things to make because you can't really mess it up. Like, you just put a bunch of stuff together and boom, you got a dip or sauce or dressing. a little after 4 p.m. now, and Ryan will be home in a little over an hour, so I want to get the kitchen cleaned up and just, you know, nice and clean in here. It's usually my daily priority is to clean the kitchen, otherwise it'll get so out of hand because these dishes are one day. Those are clean, not those. One day. I think it's because we cook a lot, we eat a lot, and we just like dirty a bunch of dishes, so. So much better, yes. Okay, it's dinner time. So I'm not gonna make anything today because we have leftovers and we don't really have like a lot of groceries like I said before. So I'm gonna be heating up some leftovers. I made this last night. It's kind of random. It was just like with some things that we had already. We have orzo pasta, frozen peppers and onions, black beans, and a can of fire roasted tomatoes, and then I put cheese on it and baked it. I don't really know, so I'm gonna heat some of that up, but I am gonna be making a salad with the ranch that I made earlier. So we're reaching the end of the day and there's really not much else to update you guys on. I'm gonna do my skincare first off. We're gonna do that in a second, but for the rest of the night, I think I'm just gonna hang out with Ryan. We'll probably watch some more of our show, I don't know, one of the shows, or watch a movie. We typically do that a lot lately, actually, is just watch a lot of movies. So I'm not sure, but there's really nothing left to film when it comes to that. I think it's like 7 p.m. and then I usually go to bed around 9:30, so I don't know. I might snack later, but I don't know. So the rest of the evening, I kind of just want to take to myself and not, you know, worry about filming it, because I think that's part of self-care, is knowing when to take a break. And especially when you're doing a work day, you never really have an ending when you're self-employed or working from home. So I feel like it's important to have a clear like end to your day. So that's gonna be now for me. But first, let's do evening skincare. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened to the audio for this clip, but basically I'm just saying I make sure to wash my face twice, and the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser does a really good job. Then I'm reapplying my rosacea prescription skincare, and then I start talking about the retinol that I use, which is the Cosmetics Renewal Serum, and it's been really helping with my fine lines and acne scarring. I've been using it for over a year now, and I'm obsessed with it. It's kind of expensive, but so far it's been so worth it for me. Then of course I use my Burt's Bees Night Cream Moisturizer for my night skin routine, and that is basically how I maintain my skin for my dry, sensitive, and rosacea skin. My night routine honestly isn't like the best, because I will usually scroll TikTok and watch YouTube videos, usually painting or space videos on YouTube to relax, and I will link the channels I watch around bedtime down below, and then I do that to relax and then I go to sleep. That's really my routine. There's nothing fancy about it or special or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys liked this kind of vlog day in the life type videos. If you did, then let me know and I can do more of these, because it's just kind of me filming my day-to-day life. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, he coming.